Welcome, one and all, to Scotch and Smoke Rings. Good to have you on the program today. Lots to cover. I'm so glad you're here, especially since I'm streaming on a non-typical day. Greg Hinojos is in the chat and says, Ox, you're actually streaming. Yes, here I am. I missed my Thursday show, and the reason was because of this. Many of you know that I have had nothing but problems with my PC ever since I had it built like 2 years ago or so. And it took me a long time to figure out exactly what the problem was. But I finally nailed it down to a corruption of the CPU, and it was an Intel i9 1400 series. So yeah, something happened with the voltage of the CPU and it became damaged. And I put it off and I put it off and I put it off because I was able to disable some of the cores of that CPU, which got my computer to kind of work. But recently it's been getting worse and I couldn't play newer games. So I finally bit the bullet and I went and purchased a brand new CPU. Same kind, but this time, before I installed it, I updated the BIOS to the most recent version. I installed the Intel microenvironment or something, or the Intel microenvironment or something like that, which upgraded it. And essentially, basically, I made sure that the same problem couldn't happen again. And I was finally able to use XMP profiles for my RAM, so this computer, it's working. And the games that I couldn't play in the past, I'm finally able to play. But it took me some time to find time to replace the CPU, so on and so forth. This is the little monster that has been making my streaming life a living hell for the past 2 some odd years. And, you know, I mean, it looks fine. I don't know. There's no visible sign that anything was wrong with it. But now I can actually play the games that I've been meaning to play. So tonight, we are playing Directive 8020, a game that came out earlier this year that many of you have wanted me to play. I wanted to play it, I bought it, but couldn't play it because of the aforementioned CPU issue. But now that it's fixed, we're here to play it. I probably won't be playing it every single week. We're going to be going back to our regular gaming schedule of trying out something new every single week, you know, unless something resonates with me and the chat, and then we might continue playing it. But yeah, I'm going to start exploring many of the games that I've been missing this year because I couldn't play new games due to my CPU issue. But it's good to have each and every one of you on the show today. We've got Allison Bumbleland on Twitch. We've got all of the regulars, members, and Patreon supporters on YouTube today. Oh my God. My chat is all messed up. Greg Hinojos sent 5 Oxhorn memberships to the community. Thank you, Greg Hinojos. And congratulations to Andizzle666, Pizza Cat Wizard, Nitro Crazy, Yagimi, and Capslinger. Thanks again, Greg Hinojos. I Speak Brian says, this going to be a series? No, probably not. Probably not going to make this a series. Probably just going to play it for today. I want to test it out, see if we like it. And, you know, then we'll probably move on to a new game next week. Because the goal of Scotch and Smoke Rings now is to just, you know, test out new games. To kind of get through my back catalog of games that you've recommended that I play, that I've wanted to play, that I otherwise wouldn't get an opportunity to play. So we're not being completionists. We're not here to complete every game we try. We're here to taste, to sample new games, and that's what we're doing with Directive 8020 today. Chuck Wins says, hello, Ox. Glad you're streaming tonight. I'm skeptical of Obsidian's ability to resurrect New Vegas. What's your odds on their game being as good? Well, first of all, their goal isn't to resurrect New Vegas, right? That's not what their job is. Their job is to make a new Fallout game, and it's not going to be New Vegas. Now, somebody is working on a remaster of Fallout New Vegas. Is it Obsidian? Is it Bethesda? Is it somebody else that they're hiring? We don't know. Hopefully, the remaster will be a 1-to-1 copy of the exact game that we currently have with, you know, updated graphics and the ability to play it on newer machines. That's all anyone wants out of a remaster for Fallout New Vegas. But the game that Obsidian is working on is going to be a new game, not a resurrected New Vegas. That said, to get to the crux of your comment, as I have said in previous streams, Obsidian is not the same company that it was when it made Fallout New Vegas. A lot of people have left, new people have come. Some of the same people are still there, however. And we don't really know what kind of Fallout game they're going to make. A lot of what they have made since Fallout New Vegas has been brand new IPs. And that didn't have the exact same world building that they had been accustomed to working on with other Fallout games. So on one hand, sure, do we need to be wary? Of course, as we should be with any new game that's being produced. But is there a reason to be hopeful? Yeah, absolutely. Should we be, cynical and expect it to be bad? No, I don't think that's fair to them. I think they bought a lot of goodwill with the Fallout community with the masterpiece that they gave us, Fallout New Vegas. So maybe we should give them a little bit of goodwill back. So I'm hoping for the best. Visual Max says, who are the finest synths in Fallout? Be honest. You didn't spell synths. You spelled something that I'm not going to repeat. But I guess I'm trying to understand your comment. Like, who are the best characters? Is that essentially what you're saying? Why you didn't use that language, I'm not sure. But I like Joshua Graham. I like Ulysses. I like Nick Valentine. I think they're all amazing characters. Curie is also a really fascinating character. As I said in the video that I published earlier this week, I really enjoy Ares from Fallout New Vegas. Not Fallout New Vegas, from Fallout 76. I did an entire lore video on the Bish Company and the Fallout universe, including the Bish Company as it appeared in Fallout 3. So check out that lore video if you haven't seen it already. Visual Max with a super tip. Thank you so much, Visual Max. Now, previously, I showed this off, which is the Jones Soda Nuka-Cola Quantum Rocket Bottle Edition. And I didn't drink it at the time because I didn't have a chance to chill it. This is not just now a Nuka-Cola Quantum. This is an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Quantum. I bought a bunch of these for my own collection, but I did buy one to drink. And that's what I'm going to do today. So let's crack this open and see if it tastes as good as it looks. It came with this really cool bottle opener. If I can get it to work. Okay. The bottle opener sucks. Okay, I got it to work though. Never mind. So there we go. I have cracked open my Nuka-Cola Quantum. Any resale value that it once had is now gone. Let's drink the beverage inside. It doesn't glow. I shined a black light onto it, and sadly, it didn't luminesce. But cheers. It's good. Okay, it's good. My sense of taste is muted, so I can't really taste any flavors, but I wouldn't have been able to anyway. But in terms of sensations, the sensations I get are sweetness and freshness and maybe a little bit of berry in there. I don't know. Definitely doesn't taste irradiated. I don't think I'm going to be taking on rads per second here. I looked at my Pip-Boy just then. Don't know if you noticed. That was me going, tick, tick, tick. But yeah, pretty good. Ice cold. All right, I like that. They did a good job there. All right, Visual Max says, might be about the last comment, but what's your opinion about Xbox putting the hammer down on Bethesda to put out more games? Again, I've talked about that ad nauseum. It's like every single broadcast, I think I answer that question. I've also published multiple shorts about it as well. But in short, I think that it's good. We're getting more Fallout, and it makes sense for them to do it because we're in the middle of a Fallout renaissance with the Fallout TV show. So I I'm just glad they're starting to work on it now, if they haven't begun to work on it already. So, big thumbs up from my perspective. Starstruck says, what's a foot's favorite snack? Doritos. I mean, it doesn't make sense because feet don't eat toes. Like, what is a foot's favorite snack? Feet don't eat, so they don't have snacks. If it did, it wouldn't want to eat its own toes because the toes are part of the foot. You know what? I'm being pedantic. Thank you, Starstruck. Paul Kopak says, Ox, I've seen the light. I've been enjoying Padron, Olivia, and right now a Monte Cristo. Any opinion on the Padron 1926? I want one. You know what? As much of an aficionado of cigars as I am, the one problem about drinking soda on camera is you get the soda burps. I'm really not familiar with, every single cigar issue series that's out there. So even though I'm familiar with the Padron brand and have smoked a number of Padrones, I'm not familiar with the 1926. So sadly, I can't provide a comment on that, but I will make a note of it because it sounds like something I would be interested in. I'll look that up later. Michael Ewan says, pro tip for the soda, add radium paint from a watch. Yeah, I think that's a great pro tip. You know, if I want it to glow, and if I want to die a horrible death. Liberty Prime on Twitch says, Ox, I've been playing New Vegas, and I absolutely hate the Cazadors, so I blew them up with a missile launcher. Yes, welcome to the club. We all hate Cazadors. They are the bane of our existence. Chuck Wynn says, what's your opinion on Emil Pagliarulo, Ox? I don't really have one because I don't know him. And in general, I think it's counterproductive for a fan base to idolize or demonize individual employees of a gaming company, right? And we tend to do that because so many of us are programmed for hero worship and anti-hero hatred, or villain hatred. It's what our reptilian brains want to do, and I kind of want to resist anything that my reptilian brain wants to do. So praising somebody or hating somebody without really having any justifiable reason to, dumping all of the sins of a company onto one person and sending them out into the wasteland as if there's some sort of scapegoat, and that's not my thing. So I'm really not gonna participate in any of that. But what I will do is I'll show you my latest Fallout prop. This came just a few days ago, and I wanted to show it off. I don't know if they still have it available on the Bethesda store, but it's a floating Mr. Handy. But there's a trick to it, right? You kind of gotta. So I've got it plugged in. It requires DC power, and then you've got to kind of get it to hover in the right spot. So I'm gonna see if I can do this on camera. I've had a hard time getting it to work, and I only successfully did it once before. Now, pardon me while I focus. I'm gonna focus here. Okay, this is really hard. I got it to work in the past. And I don't know. There it is. It's floating. I feel like if I move wrong just a little bit, I'm going to mess it up, and I don't want to do that, so. All right. I don't want to break it. Pretty cool, huh? It's like an electromagnet or something. All right, I'm going to set it down now. There we go. Cool. That's my latest Fallout prop. A little tricky to get working, but a lot of fun. Thomas McCormick says, what a pleasant surprise to stumble upon the stream tonight. Cheers. Cheers, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Oh, yeah, I could get used to that. I could see why they went all out on their marketing just before the bombs dropped. That was going to be a hit. It would have been a huge success had people actually had a chance to enjoy it before the bombs dropped. Live for Blood on Twitch says, Ox, I've been watching your vids for a long while and I enjoy your Fallout series with unraveling... Oops, and it flew off the screen. With unraveling the lore of Fallout, essentially. Thank you very much, my friend. Josh Bunton says, what flavor of Quantum is it? I mean, it's Nuka-Cola Quantum. So Quantum is its own flavor. There's Nuka-Cola Victory, Nuka-Cola Cherry, Nuka-Cola Orange, Grape, all of that. But Quantum is its own blue flavor. I think it's like a blueberry kind of flavor. That's what my guess is. But I just think it's nice and light and refreshing. Luke Berman says, does it make your pee glow? Well, I mean, I don't know yet. I just tried it. But tell you what, I'll take notes the next time I'm, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Mayang says, any plans to play more tactical squad games like Wasteland 3? I actually live streamed myself playing Wasteland 3, or was it Wasteland 2? I think it might have been Wasteland 2. This was several years ago now, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so much fun, and I streamed the entire game from beginning to end. But in terms of future games, probably not. I streamed that back when I was doing daily live streams. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm doing weekly live streams. I go live once a week. And I do the Q&A for the first hour, and then I play a scary game. So for Scotch and Smoke Rings, the show, I'll probably be exploring more scary games, or at least unique, darker indie games. So that's going to exclude more mainstream adventure games and stuff like that. Chuck Wynn says, I'm glad you keep such an open mind on Fallout. Here's to hoping the next Fallout is a banger. Yeah, I mean, my philosophy is, why give up unless we have to? Like, why convince ourselves that it's going to be horrible unless we absolutely have to? I mean, sure, that might save us disappointment in the future, but it gives us misery up until that point. I'm also of the opinion that we don't need to get hyped up for something either. And people make that mistake as well. People will get too cynical and everything is ass, and then they just get too hopeful and they do a massive pre-order. I think both of those are bad. I think we should just, hope for the best, but don't pre-order it. Just wait for it to come out and wait for the reviews to hit. Watch a YouTuber play it to see if it's going to be good. Wait for the Steam reviews to roll in and then decide on whether to buy. That's the opinion I have. Rudy Blues says, possible filming for Fallout Season 3 in Pomona, California. Well, that's exciting. I can't wait for Season 3 to hit the airwaves. Rawalakeva says, hey, Ox, Fall of Shady Sands easy fix. Okay. Todd admits it was a mistake. It's fine to admit. Digitally edit to 2084. Thoughts? Also, fans relax. It's a game. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, that would be the right call. Would it be an easy fix? I don't know. But would it be the right call? Yes, that would be the right call. Todd needs to admit that the show made a mistake, and the fans need to admit that it's possible for the show to make a mistake. And as for editing the show itself, I don't know if that's possible. I can't even edit a YouTube video that I publish, so I can't imagine how difficult it would be to edit an already published actual TV show on Amazon Prime. But that would be the right call. Starstruck says, which animal from our real world would be the coolest / the most dangerous radiated monster in the Fallout universe? Personally, I see a rhino, and a radiated rhino would be amazing, and a radiated African elephant would be great. You know what would be amazing? An irradiated blue whale. Oh, could you imagine, like, if you had a part of the next Fallout game and you had to swim, and then you met an irradiated blue whale? Oh, man. An irradiated giant squid? Whoo. That'd be fun. I stopped by a store on the way home today, and I picked up a bunch of cigars I don't typically smoke. I've got little ones, I've got torpedo-shaped ones, and this is pretty nice. It's not my usual voodoos, but it's pretty good. Ned Carlsberg says, do you think that Fallout Season 3 will have the same issues of juggling around with the plot lines that Season 2 had? Because as of right now, we have 4 main possible plots in just 8 episodes. Yeah, that's a difficulty of the story that they've kind of written for themselves. They've backed themselves into a corner where either every episode is going to have a completely different plot, or they're just going to ignore some of the plots that they've thrown together. I mean, we're in the vault. We've got the NCR at New Vegas with Lucy and Maximus. We've got the ghoul moving into Colorado, and we've got the pre-war story taking place. So it's like 4 different stories, one of which takes place in a completely different period of time, and only 8 episodes in which to make it all work. I'm really enjoying all of the different stories that they've got going on. I do agree that I think that it's a bit much, that it gets a little bit chaotic, so that you're kind of like having to. It feels like a juggler who's juggling with way too many balls. And it would be very easy for the juggler to drop one, which I think they did last season with Norm's story. And that's another thing. That's another story. Norm is now no longer with the vault. That's 5 different stories that they've kind of got to resolve. So it's just they need to sort of merge some of those stories together. But in season 2, they spread them, like the ghoul and Lucy and Maximus. They were finally at a point where they were together, and then they split off again. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they resolve that. I think the complexity of season 2 was really its biggest weakness. There are many people who think that season 2 was worse than season 1. I don't know if I quite agree with that. I still really enjoyed season 2, but I do agree that I think that it felt a bit chaotic, and that was because they had way too much going on, and I'm not sure what an elegant solution to that is. I think just killing off characters to make the plot simpler is going to be pathetic. It would be a cop-out, so I hope they don't do that. So I'm not sure what they're going to do to fix that, but I think they do need to fix it. Jocelyn Ryan says, hey, Oxhorn, I hope all is well. Although I will say, waking up halfway to a notification of you streaming tonight had me scrambling to wonder what night it is. Cheers. Jocelyn Ryan, yeah, I had some CPU problems, but I finally figured it out. And so I'm live today. Thank you for joining. It's not Thursday. You're not crazy. It is Saturday. Almond Carp says, besides Fallout, what other games lore interests you the most? And would you make a video on it? I have made videos on other games lore that interested me years ago. I did an entire series on the story of L.A. Noire. I did an entire series on the story of the indie game, The Return of the Obra Dinn, which I thought was wonderful. There are a lot of games that I really enjoy the stories to. Typically, when I have time to play a game just for pleasure, I don't really play a lot of games that have a bunch of stories. Valheim is a game I love playing, and it's got minimal lore. I'll tell you what, a game that I played recently that I thoroughly enjoyed that had practically no story was called Surviving the Aftermath. And it's basically a post-apocalyptic civilization game where you build a little civilization in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Not a nuclear apocalypse. It's a world where meteors hit the Earth and turned it into an apocalypse. But I enjoyed that game a lot. I can't think of any other worlds where I would want to sit down and do lore videos about them, which is why I focus on Fallout, really. Greg Hinojo says, what would you rather be stuck in an elevator with, a Cazador or a malfunctioning Fisto? Oh, man. I guess I'd say a malfunctioning Fisto, because at least there's the potential for pleasure with Fisto. Not that I would find that pleasurable, but I'm saying the potential is there. Maybe something could happen, slip the right way. With a Cazador, it's just all pain. There's no silver lining there. It's just pain and death. With Fisto, there's a maybe, right? And I'll take the maybe. Rawala Keva says, digital edit possible, keep your physical media. Yeah, I agree. Keep your physical media. In the world that we live in now, I always prefer physical media. Jocelyn Ryan says, you fully overestimate how many points I put into sanity. I can very much be crazy without it being a Thursday. Well, I'm glad you're still here then, even though it is a Thursday. Jared says, not how I thought that was going to go. Look, I'm trying to be practical, right? You guys are the ones who gave me the choice, Cazador or Fisto. I mean, what am I supposed to choose? Obviously, Fisto. Not that I would go out of my way to choose Fisto on my own, but since that's one of the choices you gave me, I'd rather go that way. Josh Bunton says, I agree with Fisto. At least you die, and it doesn't lay its young in your possibly still living body. There is that. At least you don't end up as a cocoon for Cazador larva or something like that. Right. I mean, as long as we're talking about things entering you, if we have options, the real finger feet says, rewatching your Fallout 3 playlist. Thank you. The real finger feet had so much fun with my exploration of Fallout 3. Glad you're still watching. Jersey says, a malfunctioning Fisto might just make you more open to new stuff. A Cazador will just open up you. And there you go. That's my point. That's my point. Massimo Raffelli says, hello from Italy to my favorite caravan teacher. Well, thank you, Massey, for watching today. Glad you enjoyed my video on how to play Caravan. That was a video that was a long time in the making, and I'm glad I was able to explain the rules of Caravan so that people can actually understand it. Jocelyn Ryan says, a malfunctioning Fisto is the gateway to Oxhorn enjoying pineapple on his pizza. Unless pineapple on my pizza is a euphemism for something that I don't quite understand, I'm not sure how a malfunctioning Fisto would be my gateway into anything. If anything, I would be a gateway for... well, next. Ah, yeah. Jerome on Kick says, I thought you stopped streaming and just made videos. Now you're back. I still stream every week. I still do Scotch and Smoke Rings, which I've done every week of my life practically for the past 10 years. And here we are. I'm a few days late because I had some computer problems. But yeah, this is my regular weekly show, and it's good to have you on there. The Poopsmith, nice strong bad reference there, says, would you ever do a live playthrough of Fallout 3 or New Vegas again? New Vegas playthrough is how I discovered you all those years ago. Probably not until the remasters come out. Like when the remasters come out, then yeah, I'll probably live stream myself playing through both of those games, just to explore every nook and cranny and see exactly what's changed in the remasters. But until then, probably not, because after all, I've already played the games and created content on them and explored every nook and cranny. Now, I'm making more high-level lore overview topical videos, right? Rather than step-by-step walkthrough of primary plots and side quests. Jersey says, now that's a slippery slope there, Ox. No, it's not. Never mind. You're trying, you're going to get me saying something that I'm going to regret later. And I'm not even drinking alcohol, so I don't have that as an excuse. This is non-alcoholic. I mean, I feel a little giddy because it's got so much sugar in it, but that wouldn't be an excuse to start talking about slippery slopes in conjunction with a Fisto robot. Rum. Claire Marie Baker on Facebook says, looking forward to the remastered versions as I never played them. Yeah, and that's one of the main reasons I'm excited about the remasters, is because it's going to open up a door for more people who couldn't get the games to work on their computer or never played them to be able to play them and get them to work, right? So you don't have to install mods. You don't have to install any plugin. You don't have to make changes to your IDI files. Just play the remaster. That's what I'm hoping the experience will be like for most people. Michael Ewan says, lucky it wasn't the RAM that failed. I mean, when it comes to oh, geez, you're really, RAM? Oh, you mean my computer? Yeah. What are we talking about again? I don't really remember. Thank you, Michael Ewan. Alt Grendel sent 5 Oxhorn memberships to the community. Thank you so much. And congratulations to Scarecrow Yggdrasil, Soldatsky, Tomos26, Ice Cold Dust, and Off Balance G. Thanks again, Alt Grendel. Christian Garcia says, Ox, do you think that people will complain about all of the LGBT characters and themes in Fallout New Vegas once the remaster comes out? That's funny, because they might. And, you know, the game came out in 2010, and we had Christine and Veronica, and they might they might say it's woke. Wouldn't it be funny if they say that it's woke? Oh my God. They'll say Bethesda ruined Fallout New Vegas by making it woke and put Christine Christine in it, right? And Arcade Gannon, right? Oh God, it would be hilarious if that happened. New Vegas is woke, everybody. Thomas McCormick says the Oblivion remaster still had the issue where the game performs worse the longer your playthrough goes. Hopefully they fix it. Yeah, I hope so too. I remember reading articles about that problem still being in Oblivion, but I was able to live stream myself playing the entire thing, beginning to end. I didn't do all the side quests, but I did the primary plot. So, and we didn't really notice that many problems that weren't the fault of my computer and not the game. So, yeah. Hopefully, that won't be an issue. Thomas McCormick says you skipped the best DLC Bethesda ever released, too. Yeah, I know. I felt bad, but by then I had been playing Oblivion for months, and as much as I loved it, it was time to move on to something else. Tills987 says, a big fan of you. Your vids allowed me to understand power armor better and later on make a full suit of T60 power armor in real life. Really? You did? That's awesome. I'd love to see some photos of it. I'd love to make myself a suit of power armor at some point. I've got a collection of helmets on top of that shelf over there, but full suits of power armor, I wouldn't be able to fit in them. Maybe once I lose weight, I'll make myself a suit of power armor. Tom4163 says, Onks, do you think the mysterious stranger will be different in Fallout 3 and New Vegas Remastered? I don't know. Great question. Probably not. He was essentially the same in both of those games, with really the firearm being the only difference between the mysterious strangers in both games. The face was identical. I think they're probably not going to change much between the games. They're probably just going to remaster it and then publish it, apples for apples. It's going to be essentially the same game that it was. All right, we got about 20 minutes before the gameplay begins. Got any more questions, comments, commentary about the Fallout universe? Let me know. Ned Carlsberg says, I've seen some folks complain about the retrofuturism in the East Coast compared to the West Coast, but I personally believe that the East Coast is meant to appeal to tourists, with advanced to the U.S. is. Well, speaking about the retrofuturism and the style disparity between the two, it does exist. In particular, with Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 having a kind of a different style than the direction that Bethesda took took the games down. Fallout 1 clearly was more inspired by a Mad Max sort of setting. I mean, you had people in leather jackets, you had spiky hairdos, and it looked like it was like they were extras out of a Mad Max movie, more than an an atomic punk style that Fallout eventually became. However, there is something to be said for that initially being the vision of Fallout. Because even in Fallout 1, the intro cinematic had a very Atom Punk retro futuristic styling with the TV, the Radiation King television, the music playing in the background. That was the vibe that they were going for. When it came to the Raider factions that we met and some of the gameplay mechanics, in particular some of the guns that we got, it did have more of a Mad Max vibe, and that persisted into Fallout 2. But I do think that the Atom Punk style was their initial intent. And that's why Bethesda went down that road and kind of honed the image of the Fallout universe in Fallout 3, but in particular in Fallout 4. In Fallout 3, we really got the Atom Punk vibe, but the styling was refined in Fallout 4. Greg Hinojos says, here's one from Skeletora1970 in the chat. Leather is the best armor to sneak in because it's made of hide. Well done. Love that one. Thank you, Skeletora1970 and Greg Hinojos. Starstruck says, would you rather be an FEV experiment with a 25% chance of finding a cure, a tortured experiment at Big Mountain with a 10% chance of escape, or be locked in a room with an angry and unsatisfied Fisto? You just keep bringing me back to Fisto. Well, I'm not going to say Fisto. And, I'm not going to say a super mutant because, well, we all learned from Marcus what their flaws are. We didn't learn from Marcus. He actually denied it. He said that it wasn't true, but it was true. We learned from the lieutenant what their flaws are, and Marcus's strange denial kind of confirmed it. So I guess I'd have to go with a Big Mountain lobotomite with a 10% chance of escape. Alt Grendel says, I'm late to the party. Have the Washington State wildfires had any impact on you? I was worried when I heard about them. Yeah, the wildfires up here have been pretty bad, and I live in an area that's getting hit by the smoke. So we've had really horrible air quality for the entire week practically. But I'm lucky enough that I've got a really good air conditioning with a good filter. So I just closed all my doors and windows, turned the AC on, kept the fan on, and let my filter take care of anything that could have seeped into the house. And my kids and I haven't been suffering that much from air quality. So we're all right. Skeletora1970 says, my girlfriend broke up with me because I reference Fallout games too much. Maybe, but that's still a ridiculous reason to fall out for. To fall out for? Ah, thank you, my friend. Well done. Almost gone. My first and last Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's delicious. What's in the box says, I'm in Pierce County. The air has gotten much better even from this distance. I was driving around south of Seattle near the SeaTac airport this morning, and the air quality there was way better than where I live. I live really close to the mountains, like high up in the mountains and in the woods. And for some reason, we just got really bad air quality. In the morning, it was kind of okay, but in the afternoon up here, the air quality indicator said that it was still at an unhealthy level. So I'm really hoping it clears up soon. Christian Garcia says, Ox, have you played Rage? It's very Fallout inspired. Yes, I live streamed myself playing both Rage and Rage 2 back in the day. So I've got playlists filled with all those live streams live on my channel. Sebastian Sanchez says also, no news for the ox thong / G string. Sebastian, what I'm wearing is none of your business. Sorry. Just keep your imagination clean. Think of positive things. Renew your mind. That's all I'll say. Renew your mind. That was a good one. It's hard because my mustache is so long that it's disrupting the smoke when it leaves my mouth. I have to angle my head up to kind of get it out in a circle. That one hovered for quite a while. Catfish says, is this live? It is indeed live. Live for Blood says, it's live. He just has a lot of chats to read. I do. I'm okay. I'm juggling 3 streams. I've got the Twitch stream, the YouTube stream, the Kick stream. 4 streams and the Facebook stream chat. So I'm kind of all over the place. Can't get to every comment, but I'm doing my best to see what I can. Jersey says, going nuclear over some Fallout puns? It's not like it's the end of the world. A round of applause. A round of applause. I should have trimmed it. Brian Dawkins says, can you do a smoke ship like the old days? Uh-huh. I would like to see the Hindenburg. Okay. Well, like I said, only one smoke ship per stream because it takes a lot of energy. It siphons all of my creativity out of my being. It's kind of like sharing part of my soul. But I can. You want to see the Hindenburg? And this is a Fallout broadcast, so you could have chosen the Pridwin, but no. You want to see the Hindenburg specifically, but I can do that. Here we go. What I will say is that because it's made with smoke, this piece of art that I am about to produce. It's temporal. It exists for a brief moment. So get your finger on that screenshot button. You're going to want to save this moment for time so that you can show it to your children and say, look, I was there when Oxhorn blew the Hindenburg. And then you're going to have to explain that phrase because they might think something else. But here you go. You ready? Whoa! Did you see it? For the briefest of moments before your very eyes was the Hindenburg in all of its glory before the tragedy that ultimately befell it. Oh, the humanity. But in that brief moment, it was there in all of its amazing glory as it was, intended to be. I don't know how I do it. Don't ask, please. I mean, some of us just have powers that we can't explain. And that is mine. That is mine. Some people write poetry. Some people compose symphonies. I blow smoke ships. It's a blessing and a curse. Greg Hino just says, I blinked. No. Oh. You'll have to wait till next week. Sorry, I can't do it again. Next week. "10 years I've been doing this. Longer than that. I've been doing this show for 18 years. Has it been 18 years? I think it's been close to 18 years now. I'm still doing the same shtick. I haven't changed. James Phelps says, this isn't scotch and smoke rings, it's soda and smoke rings. Yeah, you're right. I don't have any scotch today. I've got rocket bottle soda and a little bit of rum and coke. I don't have any scotch today. Catfish on Twitch says, how would Mortus survive the Fallout universe? He would just pwn those noobs with his uber elite hacks. He would just wander around the wasteland going, la 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 raffle ball, and survive. He is part zombie, so he probably has the cannibal perk. Would he be a raider? I don't know. He's chaotic, but not chaotic evil. He's sort of like chaotic neutral. I don't think he'd be a raider. He'd just be like an opportunistic wastelander. Dally Turn says, yo, Walks, you're live? Did you have something happen on Thursday? Also, I hope the fires are far from you. Heard a lot from a friend up there recently about it. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the western side of the mountains, so thankfully I'm far away from Spokane. We did have some wildfire fires up in the mountains, and for some reason, like where I live is right in the wind path of all of the smoke from Spokane. So we have been getting a ton of smoke pollution. Our air quality was really bad earlier this week. It's still kind of bad, but not quite so bad as it was earlier this week. But I'm okay. Everyone around here is okay. As for Thursday, I had computer problems, but I finally solved them. As I talked about at the beginning of the program, I finally got rid of that horrible CPU that has been causing all of my problems. So now we should be able to play new games without any problem. Jack Forlop on Twitch says, do you think the Fallout 3 remaster should allow you to side with the Enclave, maybe in two different ways, one with John Henry Eden and another with Colonel Autumn? I don't. I really don't. I mean, if I think about ways that the plot of Fallout 3 could have been improved, I would agree with you that giving the player more agency to be a villain should have been there. I mean, there are lots of bad karma things you could have done, but you could have never really, sided with Colonel Autumn. You kind of had to go towards Eden. And even then, even if you did side with Eden, the Brotherhood just kind of blows over Eden anyway, and you can't get through Broken Steel without destroying the mobile base crawler. So it didn't really have as many options to be truly evil if you wanted to. That said, even though I admit that and agree with that, I really don't think they should change the plot. I don't think they should make any changes in the remaster. I want a pixel for pixel remaster with just better graphics, right? I want it to be more stable. I want people to be able to run it on modern machines and modern consoles. I just want it to look better, but be the exact same game. That's what I would choose. Tim Payne, a member for 41 months, became a Silver Ox. Thank you so much, Tim Payne. Jocelyn Ryan says, when Scotch and Smoke Rings turns 21, you're going to really need a good bottle of Scotch. Got to celebrate it being old enough to drink. Does that mean that when the show turns 21, we have to go up from alcohol to something else? Like weed or something? I'm not interested in weed, though, so maybe not. Yeah, maybe a good bottle of Scotch is really all I should do for the 21st anniversary of Scotch and Smoke Rings. Tills says, I got a question for you. If a single space marine from Warhammer 40k arrived in the wasteland, how would he fare? I don't know enough about Warhammer 40k to be able to answer that, because I think the answer is going to have a lot to do with like his indoctrination. From a lot of what I know about 40k is many of the soldiers are like indoctrinated to worship their emperor as a god. So there's this huge cult religion thing going on in 40k. And if a soldier is, divorced from that, if that's now missing in his life, what would he do to survive in the wasteland when all he's got is himself? I don't know. I don't know enough about 40k to be able to answer that. It's an interesting question, though. Brian Dawkins says, thank you for doing the smoke ship for me. It took me back to 2016. He took you back to 2016. Took me back to 2010 when I started it. But awesome, man. I'm happy to have provided, and I'm so glad that you're here. Stefan Moyes says, hey, Ox, do you know if we're going to have a remastered version of Fallout 1 and 2? A 3D version? No, I haven't heard anything about that. That would be really cool. Like, I'd love that, right? I don't think they're going to. I haven't heard them talking about it. They did finally officially announce the remasters of 3 and New Vegas, but not 2 and 1. So, I mean, they would essentially have to completely remake the games to turn them into 3D exploration games. And they'd probably have to add a lot to the games in order to make it work in the sort of Bethesda format that we're used to now. So I don't think they're going to. That would be really cool, but I don't think they are. Benji says, what was your old CPU? It's the same as the one that I replaced it with. It's an Intel i9 14000KZ something. It's essentially the brand of CPU that came out at the exact right time for there to be voltage issues with most motherboards. And so when I fired up this computer a couple of years ago, brand new, I didn't have the appropriate BIOS upgrades installed on my machine to avoid those voltage issues, and it suffered permanent damage, which I've just been suffering with for the past couple of years. And I finally bit the bullet, got a new CPU, made sure to upgrade my BIOS beforehand, before installing the new CPU, and everything is good to go. Captain Mordecai says, I just want to say, Oxhorn, I remember watching your videos when I was like 7, obsessed with Fallout because of my mom. I'm 19 now. I'm not one to join the live, so you may not see me again, but thank you. Captain Mordecai, I'm extremely stoked whenever I get comments like that. Thank you so much for sharing your story with me, and I'm glad that I was able to share Fallout stories with you. You know, it's extremely kind of you to say that. Thank you so much. Pankarath says, oh, time, Ox? Yes, it's time. Now, hopefully all of my boasting about having fixed the problem with my old CPU is not a lie, and everything will work really well. Let's fire up the game and hop to it. Come on. Come on. Don't make a liar out of me. Yes! All right, so as I said at the beginning of this broadcast, I'm not committing to playing through this entire game. We're going to get a taste of it. And then next week, we're probably going to move on to something else. But I've played the other Supermassive games in their entirety on this channel and thoroughly enjoyed them. I mean, some of them were better than others, and some of them were just annoying. But I'm looking forward to this one, and let's explore it. Let's see what it's all about, okay? Solo story. New story. Forgiving, challenging, lethal. Easily evade real. Okay, let's just do challenging. That seems to be the right one. Explorer or survivor? What's that? I want to explore the story as I go. Freely explore the game's branching story. Unlimited use of turning points. Lets you rewind and correct your mistakes whenever you wish. If a character dies, you have the option to reverse their death. Wow, since when did they add that to the game? That kind of feels like it's counter... I mean, honestly, I'm glad they did that. But I think we're going to go Survivor. No rewinds using turning points. If a character dies, you must deal with the consequences. If you survive to the game's ending, turning points are unlocked to explore the story. You know, that's the traditional way of doing a Supermassive game, so I'm going to choose that. Ryan Jackson says, what game would you like to see Fallout crossover with? None. I dislike crossovers every single time. No exceptions.
My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we looked to the stars for a new home. Only one held promise, Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship.
Gotta put subtitles on. Not just because I'm a millennial, but because it seemed really low. Subtitles on.
The colony vessel Andromeda. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Ooh. Good looking ship. Hey, they even have a Roomba. Oh, she has a Pip-Boy. Crap, I forgot to see if there was a streamer mode. Audio preset. Wow. That's just a standard streamer mode on. There you go. I don't want to get demonetized. And it's a completely different song. That's funny. Oh no, not the bonsai! Oh.
Sims? Sims! What was that?
Carter!
Are you not remotely alarmed?
Not yet. Are you?
It sounded like a hull impact.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
$100 says it's another Java Bean incident.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
That's not good.
Medical complex.
Port side. This deck. The whole area's been locked down and sealed.
Should we wake the others?
We're only 72 hours from orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
That's smart.
Should we consult the Oracle?
Turning point. Choose carefully. Consult the Oracle. These are young for astronauts, aren't they? Okay. I can't even see my mouse pointer. I can't see my mouse. Okay. Agree. Let's speak to the computer. Dismiss quicker to fix it ourselves. Let's talk to the computer. Why not?
Right. It would be smart to get further data before taking action.
Roundabout way of saying good idea, Sims, but I'll take it. Okay. Lead the way.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Give me some lore.
You really think you've got a chance?
I've got a master plan.
Secrets. Stalemate. Carter and Sims played chess to pass the long years away from home. Countdown. The Cassiopeia will survey Tau Ceti F for 2 weeks before returning home. August 2065. 1, 2, August maintenance check. 3, 4, wake up day. 5-6. Arrival Tau Ceti F. 7-8 atmospheric readings. Then on the 12th, relay Carbidas data and transfer update package. Then on the 15th, establish local Andromeda link. 18, return home. 28, Luna's birthday. All in August of 2065. My poor bonsai.
Oh, poor Bonnie.
Bonnie. He named the bonsai Bonnie. Carter tended to his bonsai tree as a means of meditation and focus. Poor Bonnie. Bonnie the bonsai. Personal log, Thomas Carter, bookmarked files. Carter misses his young daughter who is growing up back on Earth. Daddy in space. Aliens. I hope they're as friendly when we meet them. Okay, that was our room. This must be her room.
Come on, Carter.
Hey, don't rush me. I'm exploring. Sims and Carter night shift. Carter and Sims have been on duty for 4 years while the rest of the crew sleeps. Yikes. What was he, 13 when he got on board? He already looks really young. August 20th, 2061, Sims and Carter. I wanted to wish you luck on the first leg of the mission. Although 4 years feels like a long time, your work on the journey to Tau Ceti F is vital. Whilst the rest of us are in hypersleep, we're counting on your exceptional expertise. The Cassiopeia is in your care now. Don't be afraid to make it feel like home. I look forward to hearing about your many adventures when you wake us. Your many adventures by yourselves on a ship? Okay. Take good care of each other, and I'll see you in 4 years, Commander Stafford.
Hey, Mom. Ready for your latest space-tacular update? I know it takes 2 hours for this to reach you, so I've tried to time it for 4 o'clock. You'll be making green tea. Hey, do you pick up the latest Future Vision? They finally published my interview. Took their time. They cut all my best lines. It's almost as if they think that scientists won't appreciate a good pun. Anyway, I am basically unbeatable at Orinoco. The only person who'd stand a chance against me is, well, me. Yeah, I know. Busy. Listen, don't forget to drink your tea before it goes cold.
I wish we could have read that article. And maybe we can read it here. Sims sends messages home to her mother with a transmission delay of 2 hours. All right. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay, Sims.
We're doing the right thing, right?
This is why we have emergency procedures.
Huh. Why would she double guess herself like that? She was the one who recommended we check with the computer. Now she's not sure. Let's see if she's okay.
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. It's just... now's the perfect time for things to go wrong.
Lucky we're here to make sure they don't then, eh?
You always know the right thing to say.
Okay. We reassured her. Let's see if there's anything else here before we go up
Come
to the
on,
computer.
let's move.
Nope, can't go in there. And nothing around here. Okay. Up we go. I guess. Up. Press Q to see your current objectives and helpful waypoints. Oh. Okay, so that's where I'm going to be going. Happy Wake Up Day. It's like Reclamation Day, but Wake Up Day. Okay, we got a few points of interest in this room. Let's snag them. A Pip-Boy recharger. Hey. Okay. Aim at the icon using the mouse, then press left click to activate.
How could you like this song so much?
We'll go ahead and turn that off. Corinth, the Cetus mission. The Cassiopeia must survey the planet in preparation for the arrival of the colony ship Andromeda. Phase 1, Mission Assembly. The Cassiopeia is assembled at Corinth's satellite rig. The crew board and enter hypersleep. Phase 2, Outward Travel. The Cassiopeia makes the 4-year journey to Tau Ceti F. Her sister vessel, the Andromeda, follows behind. Phase 3, Survey Sweep. Once in orbit, the crew conducts a planetary survey of Tau Ceti F. Phase 4, Colonization begins with an asterisk. 6 months later, the Andromeda lands and begins colonization efforts. Phase 5, Life on our new world begins. High five. Okay, what was the asterisk? Colonization. Oh, there we go. Subject to outcome of orbital survey results. Gotcha. So that's just the music player. I don't need to play more music. Oh. Wait, is that where I need to go? No.
Do you always have to leave your crap floating around?
Okay, the small crap you can moan at me about. But if something's gravity plates have failed, that's not on me. Don't worry. I'll clean up before we wake Williams.
All right, so we got some stuff that didn't get bolted down, but nothing we can interact with, looks like. Out we go.
Here at Corinth, we're committed to unprecedented investments in the advancement of space travel and terraforming technology. The Cassiopeia will be the first manned exoplanetary survey mission, with our ultimate goal being colony transfer.
Okay, cool. Bathroom. Wrath and Beauty. What hope does one woman have against the anger of the gods? Myths retold. The mythical queen Cassiopeia tried to sacrifice her daughter Andromeda to the sea monster Cetus, or Cetus. All her life, Andy has been blessed with beauty unlike any other. Her mother, Cass, wants everyone to know. But when Cass pushes things too far, the gods unleash hell upon them both. In this modern-day telling of Queen Cassiopeia and her daughter Andromeda, follow one woman's struggle to survive as she's forced to pay the price for her mother's arrogance. Andy didn't choose how she came into this world, nor the path she was forced to take. It's time for that to change. A heart-wrenching interpretation of beauty standards, hubris, and the patriarchy. Helen Glenford, Reader's Weekly. A truly humanizing retelling of the tragic story of Queen Cassiopeia. Greg Bernstein, Myths Retold. Birdsong in the bathroom. Okay, I think that's everything. Lightning bolt indicates object that requires power. Open the door with the utility strap. Okay.
King to C1.
Okay. Knight to E2. Check.
King to B1.
Knight follows. Check.
Humanity first.
Good evening, Carter.
Good evening, Oracle. I would like a full situation report.
A meteorite has penetrated my outer hull, puncturing through to the maintenance facilities on Deck 4. I have disabled systems across the ship to conserve power and isolate damage.
Do we volunteer to make repairs, or do we let the robot take care of it? Well, I mean, I don't know how much we can trust robots in this fictional universe. I think I'd rather do it myself. The game is a bit quiet, Ox. I've got it cranked up all the way. I'll see if I can crank it up even more, but on my monitor over there, I've got it all the way up. So, hold on. We'll make the repairs.
We'll make repairs. We can fix this. Right, Sims?
Ready and waiting.
Thank you. The breach requires manual repair to prevent further damage.
Is our mission at risk?
My life support systems are intact, but I advise a systems reboot to provide an accurate damage report.
Systems reboot? Wouldn't that make it harder for us to deal with the breach?
I don't know, Sims, but without a reboot, further damage could occur.
Could occur. All right, let's do it.
Reboot your systems. Sims and I will carry out repairs regardless.
Very well. Systems reboot initiated. Please stand by.
I'm suddenly uncomfortable with that choice. Oh, no! Life form detected. Bad news on a spaceship.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Should we fix it?
We need to inspect the hull damage first. Here, help me open it.
Press the correct button, repeated to succeed.
The lights are out.
I hadn't noticed.
Must have been a power surge.
Press F to turn your flashlight on and off. Okay. Let's see. Settings, audio preset. I mean, it's all cranked up to 100, and my monitor's cranked up to 100 as well. So I can't push it up anymore. I mean, all I could do is like turn the music down, but everything else is turned all the way on. Maybe if I went to headphones? I don't know. Let's try that. Because I agree, it does sound a little low, but I've got everything cranked up. Okay. Well, the computer did a reboot. A life form has been detected. Let's walk around real quick, see if we find anything standing out to us. We can't interact with any of this. I did see something glowing down here. Two things. All right. Well, let's start here. Corinth, your new world is awaiting. The crew on the Andromeda will terraform the planet into a new homeworld for humanity. The civilization we know on a world we've yet to discover. Medical reception. I think that's probably where we need to go.
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
The lockdown should be hardwired to a nearby terminal. Open your scanner, see what comes up.
Press E to activate your scanner and trace the power line to its source.
Can you see the live wire?
Uh-huh.
Follow it through to the terminal.
Reroute power to medical. Okay, so follow the wire. Lockdown lifted. What?
Do you see?
A butterfly.
Beauty.
What about this?
A secret handshake.
A fortress.
And this?
I don't know.
I see potential.
History in the making.
Secrets of the universe.
I see whatever we want it to be. Corinth, where humanity comes first.
Totally not creepy. Okay, well that's medical. Powered up now.
Christ!
Okay, well we can go through the door now at least.
Breached area ahead.
Okay, we got a staircase going up. ER there. Let's see what this is real quick.
Me again. Thought I'd say hi while I wait for the latest patch to download. It's weird. We've received 3 systems updates from Earth in the past 24 hours. They're encrypted, so I can't work out what they're all for. But why do we need so many patches? What's going on? I know you'll be shaking your head at me, but you're retired. I only have Carter here to keep me sane now. As my mother, you have to support me, quirks and all. I guess I should go and install this. Love you, Mum.
3 patches from Earth in 24 hours. Throughout its journey, Earth has been patching the Cassiopeia with encrypted software updates. A clue?
Looks like it penetrated through there.
Use the mouse to find hull breaches. Okay. Well, that's one. Next cam. Okay, we're going to get a jump scare here. We're going to get a jump scare.
There it is. Huh. Looks like the breech webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealant system now is from outside the hull.
Okay, or not. Okay, already our first
Not really the mood
spacewalk.
for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo.
We've earned a little holiday, haven't we?
The computer is rebooting, and the only two people awake and alive are outside the ship now. Boy, this is a little reckless. Did it really need both of us? Someone should have stayed inside. All right, well, I guess we'll both go. I mean, she's just standing there. There she is. All right, seal the breach.
Your move, right?
King to C1.
You know, I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. But don't even say that.
Still thinking it.
La da 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 da.
We should probably check the FTL antenna.
Plump,
Roger
plump,
that. Console's just
plump.
here.
Da 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 da. Plump, 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 plump.
Looks good to me. Optical terminal is intact. Transmission speed is dipped, but should course correct soon. Want to run some diagnostics just to be sure. Let me just check the message logs.
Hey, baby. We missed you already. And we wanted to tell you how proud of you we both are. What you're doing is... I know you had second thoughts, but... it's the right thing. The future is all that matters to us now. The future with you. Good luck among the stars.
Good luck, Daddy.
Good luck.
How many times have you watched that one?
I lost count last Christmas.
We're expecting a new batch in a few days, when the rest of the crew wakes up. We've waited long enough.
Antenna's fully functional. That's good news for the mission.
Can you imagine Stafford's face if he woke up to mission failure?
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Oh, man.
Well, if they've been here for 4 years, his daughter is so young that she might not even remember him. Okay. Well, there's a staircase over here. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Yeah. Seal the whole
Impact
breach.
must have boiled the water and caused a rupture.
Doesn't look too bad.
It doesn't look too good either.
If we fix the sealant system, it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Well, there it
We're
is.
nearly there.
Oh, that looks organic.
What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe? Could have leaked during the impact.
Yeah, purple coolant with ooze and
The override
scales.
ports are right there.
Oh. And they couldn't do that from inside?
That did the job. Can we go home now?
Agreed. Back to the airlock.
Why did that require them to be outside? They just pushed a button on their... What? Worry or wish? Let's do wish.
And the start of a new one.
Aren't you excited to see our future home?
Yeah. I just wish we could see it up close. Like boots on the ground close.
We're blazing the trail, man. It all starts with us.
Well, it's taken long enough to get here. Gotta be worth something.
Stop moping. Live in the moment, like me. Each day, one step at a time.
Confide, we're pretty similar, or compliment, you always see the bright side.
You always find a way to see the bright side.
Mum taught me that. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you react to it. I can control the muscles in my face, so I use them to smile.
Oh, God.
It's hard to, though. Sometimes.
Oh.
And that's why I try to focus on the now. The past isn't worth wasting a frown on.
Everything I do it for my daughter's future.
Oh, my God.
What we're doing here is a vital step into a new tomorrow. For everyone.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We're doing something incredible, Sims.
When everyone's up, you think they'll relegate us to coffee-making duty?
Knowing Williams, I wouldn't doubt it.
Time doesn't have the same meaning out here. Those guys close their eyes for a night's sleep,
Everything I
and they
do,
wake up refreshed like these 4 years meant nothing.
God.
I do for my daughter.
Now.
You know, he once told me this.
Oh!
Sims!
Help! Carter, help me!
Use your thruster! Now! Sims! Hit it!
Oh, don't make me do a quick time event. Don't you dare make me do a quick time event.
Catch me, catch me, catch me!
We're okay. We're okay.
I am so sorry.
No. I'm just glad. I thought... Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like the writing is just as cringeworthy as the writing that's been in the other supermassive games we've played. And I'm really not looking forward to all the quick time events. Okay, turning points map out major story beats and branching across each episode. Turning points are your guide to tracking progress throughout the game and exploring different branches of the story. Rewind to previously unlocked turning points to switch story paths and experience different outcomes. You can always switch back to your previous story path. Experiment with choices to see what happens when different characters live or die, and unlock alternate character destinies. You can also use turning points to track secrets. Look for the secret symbol on the chart to see how many you've collected in each area. Okay, so secrets are little paper notes, Sims recordings, or the triangle, death, unseen path, previously seen path, current path. Gotcha. This is a turning point. If you want to try another path, you can rewind from this point. Gotcha. All right, well, we saved her life, so I think we're good.
Should we tell Earth?
We can handle this.
Well, should we at least wake Cernan?
We stick to protocol. Run diagnostics first, then we can decide what to do after that.
Sure.
Years of work on that bonsai.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Gone.
upset about.
With only one branch, I'm sure we can fix it.
You don't know much about horticulture, do you?
Hear me out. Remember when I was reading Fracture and Repair, and there was that chapter on...
Kintsugi. Oh, yes. I remember.
Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate.
Sims?
Oh. Is she gonna get eaten by the
Are
alien?
you okay?
She dies no matter what we do, doesn't she?
Sims?
Oh, great. New objective, find Sims. Oh no, she dies no matter what we do, doesn't she? All right. Fuel junction. Find Sims.
Sims?
Oh, great. Don't like it.
Okay, Sims, that is not funny. I don't appreciate the joke.
Oh.
Sims?
The void just said daddy. That's a bad sign. If the void ever says daddy, just, you know something bad is happening. Oh, come on.
Sims?
Empathize. Are you okay?
Sims? Are you okay? You can talk to me. I know it's been tough for you out here, but I thought you were past this. I'm here for you.
Oh.
Never forget why.
I'm just going to go wake Dr. Cooper.
What? Okay, run! I guess we should have let her die. Run, run, run. She's got a stun baton. Okay, let's run. Let's go in here. Keep running. Oh. Ah! What? What? Crouch behind objects to stay hidden. Press control to crouch or stand. Oh. Hold shift while crouched to move faster while still remaining undetected.
To let go. Earth is the only home we've known. But the truth is, our home is dying.
I don't want to hurt you.
We need to let go. And ask, what if? What if life is not as we know it? What if it's better?
Carter,
Corinth,
I'm scared.
where humanity comes first.
My mom. Everyone is dead. I've forgotten it all. Everything. We're all gonna die out here.
That's where I have to go? Why do I have to go there? Jordan says, the void should never talk back. Time to run. Yeah, agreed. Sneak past her. I'm going right towards her.
Carter.
I gotta go down there? Okay.
My mom is dead. Everyone is dead. I've forgotten it all. I've forgotten everything.
Oh my god.
She was like, checkmate.
This is Thomas Carter.
Checkmate.
48 hours from flight crew, wake up. Something's wrong with Sims. I don't know. She attacked me. Oh god. She's trying to kill me. We were repairing an impact to the hull. We separated to repair different areas of the ship, but then...
What the heck?
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end, we all die alone.
Okay, that's episode 1, Little Star. Well, I'm curious as to what would have happened had she flown out into space. Two days before launch? In loving memory of Bill.
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Curfew's starting early tonight. The Met says there's a storm building over the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that. It's the way you carry yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
Maybe I am. Four years.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. It's nice to remember him.
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what would he do?
I have wondered that myself.
Contemplate. It's a lot to ask or question. Have you thought it through? I don't know. And again, I can't see my... There we go.
Have you taken the time to really think it through?
I understand your concerns, young, but what if we really got to lose? You know, I look at you now, and I see that kid flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars, and we lost that CO2 tank, you know, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. Calm, composed. I remember it like it was yesterday. Yeah, I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just turned to me and he said,
Never forget why you started.
never forget why you started. He'd have all the answers. To Bill.
To Dad.
Right.
BP 120/70. Heart rate 72. Temperature 97.2.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%. Respiration nominal. Look up. Pupils equal. Round and alert. Subject is fully conscious.
Subject.
Good morning, young.
There's Carter and Sims. Shouldn't they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard situation.
Sims,
What's wrong?
you read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians now,
Sims,
so wake up's on me.
you read?
What's going on, Earthly?
We're reading multiple system crashes. I've been trying to establish why.
Thanks. Where are we?
Now, there's
Right
something
where we're supposed to
uncanny
be,
valley about these
within range
guys.
of the marker and decelerating for orbit. Waking the second pilot now?
Carter?
Okay.
Sims? You read?
I need to speak with Stafford. Let's run around, see if we can find any
Hypersleep pod is reading green on all
info
vitals
before we
and ready
do.
for fluid drain.
Mission marker locked. Deceleration procedure engaged.
Perfect replica, a secret. The scout ship Cassiopeia is a perfect replica of the colony ship Andromeda.
Corinth is committed to your future. That's why we selected the best of the best and entrusted them with the survival of the human race. As you know, the Cassiopeia is a little larger than a standard recon vessel, but it was imperative to replicate the conditions of our sister ship, the Andromeda. If our survey is successful, the Andromeda will land on Tau Ceti F and begin the new chapter of civilization. The future starts now with Corinth.
Yeah, he doesn't speak like a human.
Legend.
Simple pleasures, huh? How you feeling?
Like the hangover from hell?
Carter. Sims. Do you read?
Oh. Okay.
Try that.
This is Commander Stafford.
What was that?
Where the hell are you two?
He didn't know how to turn it on?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the necessary repairs, as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics. Once we're done, we'll provide a full damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
We're trying to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1 hour. Have you made engine preparations?
No, sir. The damage from the hull breach took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the 4 flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned. Let's go check on Mitchell.
Okay, well, big question, of course, is if she really lost her mind, why is she acting? She clearly knows what
You
she's
okay?
supposed to do.
Just snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach. Carter and Sims are looking into it. It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds bad.
Sound of control. But we're only an hour from the marker. Young, Isley, begin engine checks in preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do.
A meteor hit the ship. That sounds bad.
You feeling all right?
Kind of weird.
Best and brightest.
Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday, and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
That's to be expected. Humans weren't made for hibernation.
3. Science
Just make
deck.
sure you take care of yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Guns.
Attaboy.
These are the people we have to spend the game with? Dear God.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
My duty is to serve. It's all I've ever known. I'm the luckiest commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no other crew like us.
Yeah, check out these guns.
It's a real shame we lost McNamara.
A damn tragedy.
What's your take on Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh? You trust her?
I trust the Corinth recruitment process. If McNamara was the best, Anders is a close second. Especially given Cooper's seal of approval.
Sure. I guess so.
Isley, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians didn't do their jobs. We'll need to bring the reactor to full power.
You know, I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle to break this one even if you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my shit.
New conversation available.
We need to
Press
get back on
M to
schedule.
open your messenger system. You good? I'm fine. I raised some concern about Anders, but Stafford told me not to worry. Listen to him. I don't know. Aw, running to Daddy already? Hey, not my fault. She joined the crew late.
Yeah, it was good to chat, Isley.
Ha! Not
Yeah,
hers
obviously.
either. Daddy Stafford knows best. That sounds
I know.
so wrong.
And
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Isel and I are down in the reactor room. How's she getting on? She loves her ship down to the wiring. She put a lot of herself into designing it. That's good. That's... These characters are made out of cardboard. You're in good hands. That's good. Carter, how's it looking down there? Need any support? Carter? No, he's not answering. That's bad. Sims. You both okay? Stafford's worried about you. Oh, she put us on red. Uh-oh, she started to reply and then stopped. Did you see that? No, we got nothing left. Yeah, she left us on red. Did Carter read? He did. Yeah, he did. Okay. That's maybe good. All right, we need to go. Got my flashlight. See, is there anything around here? Any secrets? Yeah, we got something over here. Are you in denial? No, I'm in the Amazon. Ugh. Rival company Spearing wants to save Earth, not abandon it. Are you in denial? We can still save her. Don't be Spearing's fool. We need to find a new home before it's too late. Propaganda. Okay. New conversations available already? Okay. Hey, are you an evil Spearing spy? Yup, my mission is to kill you all. Bring it on. They ever try to recruit you? No. You? Nah. I think they tried to recruit Anders, but I guess Corinth got to her first. Good thing, too, Spearing's messed up. I don't see why they put so much hope into Earth when the planet's dying. Let's consider. If they think they can still save Earth, why should they stop? They just need to look outside to see that they're wrong. Everyone has different views from their own window. That's so deep, man. Oh. Just... Stafford, anything good? No. There's Carter. Still nothing. Sims. No. Okay. New message received. Wow, it's a texting simulator. That's so deep, man. Should we tease or support? I don't know. Support? It's dark as hell in Hydro. The plants are casting freaky shadows. I swear one moved. Give me 2 seconds and I'll get the lights. Appreciate it. It'd be great if you could get the lights on ASAP. Okay, so something is moving. He saw something moving. Let's get the lights on ASAP for him.
The reactor should have spun up earlier. We'll need to redirect auxiliary power. Can you access that console? The Oracle is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems. Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
These are our options. Turn off the landing gear because we're not going to land, or turn off fire control. I mean, I think the choice is obvious. Let's deactivate the landing computer, I guess. Let's do that.
Landing systems temporarily disabled.
There we go.
Okay.
Just like Christmas.
That's good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder.
They're trying so hard to make these characters sound natural, and it's backfiring extraordinarily. They all sound just like walking bricks.
Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
Bite me.
Oh.
No, it's good to see you taking care of your mental health. And
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent. Good work, Isley.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
Oh, jokes.
I don't know. What did the pilot
Given the
say?
circumstances, I'd say they're
Oh, we
both
don't even get the
performing well.
punchline? What did the pilot say when he walked into a
Just-
bar?
That tree was a neat addition.
We'll never know.
It's good to have a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter. But yes, I had a hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
A little piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Isley. This ship is all you. You should be proud to sail aboard it.
Of course, sir.
What did the pilot say when he walked into
I'm
a bar?
disappointed with our sleep technicians.
Ah.
I'd expected more efficiency from them.
You think they should have been there to wake us?
Well, I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the record, I'd like to check their service logs.
Okay, very well, for the record.
Very well, for the record. But Isley, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
And we'll never know. A joke without a punchline. At least we've got space, Roomba. It even has R2-D2 noises. Oh. Yeah, you're not going to clean that up, buddy. Oh! Roomba down!
It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Oh, not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could die out here.
But that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool.
Yeah, to die.
What would you do?
That'd be cool. Oh,
Gosh,
man.
I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I
Ew.
had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
Here we go. Well, since he's clearly being so serious.
Company guidelines state no littering in orbit. That definitely includes your dead ass.
Cold-blooded.
Ooh, actually, hydro. You'd make perfect fertilizer for the shrubbery.
Oh.
You know, like a back to nature kind of thing. I could visit every night and fill you in on the latest. But don't go dying just yet.
Oh, for you, I'd go for permission. Freeze drying.
Seriously.
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. Put you into an airtight bag, stick you out into negative 270 degrees, shake you around a little until you shatter into a million pieces. Then, hey presto, finally ground young.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Boom.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended. Unless I actually land this fucker on Taos F. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
I mean, I just disabled the landing gear, so that's not going to happen. Oh no, Bonnie the bonsai.
James! What was that?
Where does it go? It just stays. It just hit an invisible wall. it hit an invisible wall and it's stuck there. Okay. Nothing? Okay. I wonder if there's something I'm supposed to see, and if I don't catch it. character doesn't see it either.
Now what is this?
Why? Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws. Carter?
Oh!
Sorry, Commander. Sorry, Commander, there's just too much. Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was creepy. Next recording buffering. So I can't go to the next one. Come on, man. Bull crap. Just bull crap, man. Why are you gonna do that?
You are one
Jesus, Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
The sleep technicians. I thought I'd check their surveillance logs, and I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
It looks odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship. The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
That's an assumption.
What are you suggesting?
Don't you think it's odd? Is it normal behavior to be standing still, staring at us for hours on end? What's going on?
I don't know, Isley. Looks like a glitch to me.
And how do you explain the missing files, just as things get abnormal?
We don't know how bad the systems have been damaged. We have to consider the facts before jumping to conclusions.
But the facts are right here, on this tape.
Commander, we're coming up to the marker now. We need to prep for boostering detachment.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young. Isley, you're the last person I need to remind how important this mission is.
But she's right.
I can't have you distracted by paranoia.
But she's right.
I need you on point.
But, sir...
What more do you want?
I want a full report.
I want them both up here providing a full and thorough report. Enough is enough.
Yes, enough is enough. Reel yourself in, Isley. Understood?
What is with the Stafford guy? She's right.
I need you on station.
Screw it.
Pumps are clear, so you should be good for the burn. Unless she's hiding more surprises up her sleeve. We've run 3 test cycles now, and we're reading nominal in all lines.
Good work.
We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear his voice.
Sure.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Carter? Can you hear me?
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Never mind. Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims.
Crack.
Status report.
Deceleration in final stages. We're right on top of the marker.
Okay, let's keep this airtight. Isley, run the checklist.
The booster ring isn't designed for close orbit. To ensure its integrity, we're releasing it into a safer orbit around the planet well outside the atmosphere. Once the Cassiopeia is in orbit around Tau Ceti F, we'll wake the science crew and begin the planetary survey for the landing team on the Andromeda.
Manual detach sequence set.
Confirmed. Sequence is primed.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
It's a thing of beauty.
We should have visual on Tau Ceti F now.
Let's get her up on screen.
Wow, planetary storm?
If only Dad could have seen this.
I know.
Hey, maybe we should land this thing. Take a little walk before the Andromeda gets here.
Not this again.
Look, I get it. Not enough fuel to land and get home. I'm just saying it's about legacy.
This isn't about fortune and glory. We were chosen to clear a path for history to be made. Think about that. We trained together. We launched together. We execute the mission together, and we return together. It's not about what we do here. It's about what we learn. The data we gather forge the way for the next great leap in human progress.
Okay.
Brings a tear
He's
to my
good.
eye.
Best of the best.
Best of the best. Check out these guns.
There are anomalous issues regarding the sleep crew. I'm going to perform a search of their quarters.
Okay, search their quarters. Search the crew quarters. Okay.
Humanity was made for the stars.
Don't have time to stand
really
around.
believe that.
I need to get this done
Built to
before
adapt.
Stafford has my head.
I certainly was. When I was really ill as a kid, I knew I had to adapt to survive. And I've never stopped doing that, really. And I never will. Tau Ceti F represents the potential we have to have.
Oh, I missed secrets. Oh, I got that. Pioneers. I got that too. Okay. Sleep crew. Carter. Thomas Carter's experience with serious childhood illness shaped his outlook on life.
Evolve.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Progress can be ugly. At Corinth, our focus has always been the same, driving humanity forwards. to move forwards, we have to look at where we are. Sometimes the reality is ugly. Not everyone wants to admit that. But we have been in this business for centuries, and we're only just getting started. Corinth, humanity first.
Ah, okay. So 2 paths that go upstairs. And we need to go upstairs. What's this? Is it an elevator? Yeah, it's an elevator.
Sims? You still in engineering?
Still busy down here, Commander. We need another 10 minutes.
Suits me just fine.
Crew complex. Alright, looks like there's something I missed. I think it's probably a secret or a piece of lore. So we're gonna go upstairs really quickly.
Progress can be. What do you see?
Okay. Something on the other side of this walkway. Ah. Happy wake-up day. Ah! Here we go.
Well, at least they made the wake-up cake.
Frosted secrets. Carter and Sims were planning a wake-up party for their sleeping crew members. Cassiopeia Cash Crisis. This is the most expensive space mission ever undertaken. Can you put a price tag on our future? The resounding answer from government around the world is no. Capitol Hill's free-flow investment into Corinth is now in good company as nations unite to fund its colony mission to Tau Ceti F. The unprecedented level of funding underlines the significance and expense of the Cetus mission. As public funds disappear behind Corinth's closed doors, one has to wonder, would Earth stand a chance if the same resources were kept at home? Or is this truly our last hope? As Williams himself said at this point, there's no turning back.
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
Huh.
Interesting.
Sims went into the CEO's locker, 13575. 13575. I wonder if that's going to be important later. 13575. Search the upper atrium completed. Okay. Investigate the locker room.
What? Our ability to collaborate, to contemplate the big questions. At Corinth, we believe what defines humanity. Our ability to collaborate, progress can be ugly.
I wonder if I have any new messages. Oh, Carter, I've been trying to get through to you. Where are you? Up to my arms in fixes at the moment. I'll report back soon. What fixes? In the guts. Trust me. Lots to do. Okay. Well, we finally heard from Carter. Have you conducted flight checks for orbit? Damn. Hi to you too, Elise. We approached the marker in less than an hour. I know. I've just been catching up with Stafford. Orbit preparations are critical. Catch-ups can wait. Come on, we've been asleep for 4 years. Then you shouldn't have much to catch up on. You're really one of a kind, aren't you? I haven't heard from you in a while. Has something come up? Trick or bargain? Bargain. If you've made a mistake, we won't hold it against you. The sooner you tell us what happened, the sooner we can fix it. Too much interference. Have you talked to the sleep technicians yet, Commander? I checked in with Sims. Things are fine. They're just prepping for the breaking burn. Can we really trust what she's saying? Whilst we're under stress, it's all the more important we trust each other. Even when things don't add up, I'm asking for your trust. Is everything okay on your end? All good, just gearing up for orbit. I wanted to say thanks for handling the wake-up. Even with the issues, you handled it really smoothly. Thanks. I was a little alarmed when I was woken up by the Oracle, so I wanted to make sure I was there for you and Mitchell. It's nice to wake up to a friendly face. We appreciate it. I'm glad. Oh my God. All right, let's check the locker rooms. Crew complex. Okay. Crew lounge. Hello.
We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there.
Father's footsteps. Young's father, Bill, was a legendary astronaut, awarded for exceptional bravery to Bill Young.
The 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or...
New conversations available. Okay. I hope I'm not speaking out of turn here, but I was curious whether your father is the reason you became a pilot. Oh, it's fine. I'm used to these sorts of questions. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't ask sooner. It's the first thing most people ask. So, is your father the reason you became a pilot? I guess in a way, yeah. It's not the whole story, but we should probably get back to things. Of course. Well, that really answered a lot. Sims, there's a buildup of materials down here. It looks too structured to be from the crash. Did you do this? Nothing.
Don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're pod technicians. That means we're awake for the 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew,
Paving the way, history's greatest pioneers from Caesar to the stars. Mitchell wants a legacy that will be remembered for years to come. A must-read for anyone with any ambition. Glenn Harris, the new reader's standard. From Christopher Columbus to Commander Nolan Stafford, read expert accounts of those who paved their way through history and what made them pioneers. Locker room. Sweet dreams. The stasis fluid for the return trip is different to the fluid used for the outbound journey.
Hey, Mum. We're getting pretty bored out here. Though Carter and I seem to have different meanings of bored. While I work through the coffee blends, Carter cooks up fun tasks for us to carry out during downtime. Yesterday, I was on an inventory check. I found something odd. Turns out, the stasis fluid for the crew's return trip isn't the same mix they're using now. Carter and I trained for this procedure, but we never used different stasis fluids. Why weren't we briefed on this? I'll let you know if I find out more. I feel better imagining you on the other side. You with your green tea. Me with my mint cherry mocha, apparently. Cheers!
So a bunch of updates within 24 hours and different fluid. Some screens require a key code. Key codes can be found in the nearby area. Well, we saw it. It was 15373, wasn't it? Okay, so to get into the captain's locker, we need to get a key card, and we don't have it. Oh, it was... Okay, chat, help me remember this. 15. It was 15. 375. All right, chat, let me know what the code was. I know someone remembered. Somebody wrote it down. I should have written it down. 373. No. 15. 3. Or maybe it was 13. 13575. Thank you, Rimuladas. 13575. No. 13576. That was it.
CEO LaMarcus Williams.
Thanks, chat. Metal Man of Madness says, hello, fellow night owls and vampires, whichever indeed. At any cost, how one man changed the course of history to save humanity, Lawrence Williams. Williams will spend every cent of his billions to save the world. Okay. At any cost, I would die 100 times if it meant humanity could survive, LaMarcus Williams. I'm a young boy, troubled by mankind's something, to the interstellar industrialist. Hold on. From a young boy troubled by mankind's suffering to the interstellar industrialist we know today, this is LaMarcus Williams' story. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not flipping it. A rousing success story that gives hope for humanity. Samandre Calhoun, CEO Business Daily. A must-read for those who say it's too late for humanity. As LaMarcus would say, not today. Elia Newton, Congresswoman, Millwood Entertainment. Okay. Please tell me that's not the only thing we find in here after all of that. That's it? Right. All right. Well, that's it. Oh, hello. Nolan, look after Brianna for me. Promises. Stafford promises Young's father that he would look after her. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything in the lockers. Great. Sims has a photo of you in her locker. Which one? The one with Young's dad. Okay. Why would she take it? Is she gathering intel? What would she gather from an old photo? I don't think it's important. I just want to understand what's going on in her head. You and me both. Right. So we need to go down there. Let's look for clues up here first. Okay, I'm getting off track now. Monitoring crew.
Hell.
New conversations available. It's a texting game. I'm down in tech quarters. The place is a mess. The technicians appear to have left in a hurry. Anything else out of the ordinary? Other than that, no, but it's unusual. The whole situation is unusual. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. I heard you're sleuthing around. Anything interesting come up? Something's not right. The technicians' quarters are a mess and Sims is snooping around. Crap, what the hell is she doing? It's unclear, but I'll get to the bottom of it. Should I come down or get Stafford to take another look? No, Stafford's already aware of my thoughts. Just leave it with me. Okay. There's the bonsai. Security check, key code required. Luna's birthday. Luna's birthday. Find the key code to Carter's PC. It's Luna's birthday. Okay. The calendar. The calendar. Secrets. Crew? Remember the calendar? Ah. There. Luna's birthday, August 28th. 0828. Yep. What? Okay, well, what did I get from that?
Still in engineering, huh?
Follow Sims. All right, so I hacked the terminal. Well, what did I get from that? Just the cutscene? Follow Sims. Okay.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing.
Maintenance error. In Crew Lounge 1. Reconfiguration in progress. Stand by.
Oh, dear.
System error identified.
Well, we're gonna be awake for 8 years, so I thought I'd stop up in Melton and...
I thought you might not make it.
What? And this years of nothing but video games? Not likely.
I'll have you gardening with me in hydroponics, don't you worry. It's important to be mindful. We're hot technicians.
Where are you going?
The 4-year journey there, while the main crew sleeps.
And the 4-year journey back.
Right. As the wake-up crew, or sleep crew, as we like to say, we manage and monitor the main crew sleep pods while in transit.
I like playing Mom and Dad. Carter and I, we'll chill, talk about the future, tend to the garden, and then wake the kids up for the fun stuff.
What's she doing?
Highly technical. Without the requisite skill, it can be a life-threatening process. It's a small price to pay for what we hope to achieve.
Fuel injection. Ooh, not a lot of places to hide here.
Warning. Reconfiguration in progress.
Fire control systems offline. Restore power. Online. Okay. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, where'd she go? Whoa, where'd she go? She went back up? Yep. Oh, doggone it. I went the wrong way. All right, so.
you doing?
Demand or appeal. Let's try appeal.
What's wrong, Sims? Talk to me.
Warning. Airlock locking clamps released. All personnel, clear fuel junction 4.
Some choices have to be made before the time runs out. Get ready. What? Don't do this.
Sims, don't do this.
5, 4,
No, shit.
2,
Sims?
Run! Escape through the vent!
Hey, I'm reading an airlock alarm at fuel junction 4. What's going on?
Shut the airlock!
Isol, are you in there?
Stafford, seal the airlock!
Mitchell, seal it up right now.
pressurization cycle.
Oh man, this feels like alien isolation.
Closing airlock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Isol, are you safe? Report in.
It was Sims. She tried to kill me.
What? Why would she do that? Everyone, I need you to remain.
Damn it.
Maintenance alert. Blockage detected in ventilation system.
Find Sims. Okay. Oh, no blood. Oh, God. Yeah, don't touch the blood. Don't touch the blood. Come on, you're going to get infected with something. Don't touch it. Oh. Carter. We're going to find Carter. No. Yes!
Every part of this mission was meticulously planned. Life, however, is unpredictable. Whatever factors lie within our control, the universe always has a plan of its own.
Uh-huh. End of episode 2. Well, I mean, I haven't killed anybody yet. Although, maybe it's my fault Carter died by allowing Sims to live. Then again, if we had let Sims fly off, it would have been Carter that went around killing people. That's my guess. "22 hours later. Or was that earlier? Nope, it's later.
the door.
How do I know it's you?
Don't be ridiculous, Cernan.
I'm warning you. Stay back.
Easy to say from behind a locked door.
Shit.
Oh, great. More hide and seek. Sneak to the control room. Oh, man. God, stealth games are so fun. All right. Here we go. More stealth. We got this.
Sure, man. I've been thinking about that story you told. That little boy who always won at hide and seek, walking calmly up and down the road. Are you calm now, sir? Because this isn't a game anymore. It's dark. Where we're going.
Got to get to that door.
Power the control room door. Dear God. Oh, no. Oh, for Pete's sake. I got found! I don't know what to do! Okay, power the... No! Oh my God. Okay, so the red line goes there, but I can't get into that room. So I somehow gotta open up this, and I don't know how. I bet it has something to do with this. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, all right. I'm not done. I'm not done. Okay, he's lost me. Okay, finally. But now what do I do? Now what do I do? It's just a cam. Okay, well, I guess I can't do it from there. Sneak into the control room, power the control room door. Oh, you have a power stick now. It opens doors, says the chat. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's right. It does open the doors, doesn't it? But I can't seem to do anything. What do I do? Equip the power rod thing somehow, says chat. Yeah, I mean, I do have the power rod, but I don't know how to equip it. Scroll wheel. Yeah, I know I need to go there, but I don't know how to open the door. Power the control room door. Oh my god, just go away, dude. Okay, well, I'm missing something. I have to explore somehow. The only thing I can interact with is that window, which does nothing. Oh, maybe I gotta be looking through the window. Maybe I have to look through the window and trigger something on the other side of the window? Oh, it's a broken window. Oh, I get it. I gotta vault over that. Okay, I get it. Okay, that's what it was. All right, so now I'm in this room. I gotta figure out.
It's okay, son. I can help you. Progress can be at Corinth, our focus has always been the same. Driving humanity forwards. To move forwards, we have to look at where we are. Sometimes...
Lockdown in effect. Lockdown lifted. I'm just back here, though. Okay, maybe I went the wrong way. Okay. Well, I wonder if he can crouch too. Maybe he's not allowed to crouch. Oh, God.
Sims. This is Stafford. Talk to me. Sims.
Can someone please tell me what the fuck is going on here?
I've got Carter here, and it looks... I need your status and location. Sims? Are you safe? At least tell me that.
I've checked the cameras. Nothing.
They must still be in the guts. God damn it, why aren't they answering?
Decomposition's already started. They've been dead for hours.
Must have been there since we woke.
Doesn't make any fucking sense, man. Stafford spoke to them. We heard them.
Help me seal the pod.
Yeah.
You both okay? Stafford's worried about you. Sims, we found Carter's body. Can you give us any information on what's happened? Please, Sims, think of his family. They deserve to know what happened. Oh.
Okay. Push now.
I am. It's stuck.
We're gonna have to break it.
Are you kidding me?
Break it. Here we go. Crunch, crunch. More A. I'm giving it all my A. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, yeah.
Lord have mercy. So what do we see?
No comms unit.
It's missing. Interesting.
So someone has been faking being him.
Fucking hell. Legs shattered.
No indication whether pre or post-mortem. Stab wound to the abdominal region.
Looks different to the rest of the wounds. Could be the cause of death.
We don't know that.
I mean, it's a stab wound to the abdomen.
Utility strap is missing.
Shame they aren't chipped. No way of tracking it. Mitchell, get up to the flight deck. The burn window is fast approaching, and we can't let anything endanger this mission. Even something like this.
What are we gonna do?
We need to find Sims.
We need an autopsy. We should wake Dr. Cooper.
We don't have time. We're almost at orbit.
Doesn't make sense. How could I have gotten her so wrong?
People change. A lot can happen in 4 years.
They really had no red flags during training?
They both passed the trials with flying colors.
We'll find her. You can count on that. Let's get this pod sealed and file a report.
I know there's some major shit going down right now, but we're real tight on that mission marker. We gotta get into orbit, Commander.
On our way, son. Isley, Young, you go ahead. I'll be right behind you. I will find you, Sims. And when I do, you will face the consequences of your actions.
Oh. Ew, it's taking over the computers. It's taken over flight control.
Young, are you at your station?
Yes, Commander.
Good. How long have we got?
Orbital window closing rapidly, Commander.
I have vector control. You're on main engines.
Already on it.
Buckle up.
Orbital window closing in 43 seconds.
Young, you got this?
Under control?
We've had some knocks, but this is what we trained for. Let's pull together. Let's do it for Carter.
Orbital window. I wonder why they can't orbit the planet anytime they wish. Why is there a window for orbiting a planet?
Heading looks good. Not
like-
reading any drift.
Clean.
No, you're too kind.
Dust storms or like...
Strange. I'm picking up some odd readouts in near orbit. Stellar objects?
We'll run a full scan when we're stable.
Prepare for braking burn.
Final checks, please. Guidance?
Go.
Orientation?
Go.
Thrust?
Go. Let's send it.
Command is go.
Firing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on!
Vector stable. Approaching orbital trajectory. Disengage burn in 3, 2, 1.
Mitchell, cut the burn.
Orbital velocity decreasing.
Mitchell,
Give me a minute.
cut the burn.
I said a minute!
We've lost orbital velocity.
Oh no.
We need to recalibrate right now or we're hitting that planet.
I'm locked out.
Is your panel connected?
I don't know. The engine's not responding.
He's right. It's mechanical.
Oh no. And we don't have landing gear.
Shit. We're out of time.
Did you cut the engines?
No. The fuel tank bottomed out.
We are 30 seconds from atmosphere.
Impact velocity.
Survivable. But it depends on atmospheric drag.
Young, bring us round for a landing.
Starting aero brake.
Oh no.
I'm gonna fly it in with the RCS.
They won't be able to get back now. They don't have enough fuel to get back. This is now a one-way trip.
RCS reserves are 82%.
Get ready to dump it into the retros.
Ready. Wait. The landing computer's offline. We're going in blind.
Yeah.
40 clicks to impact.
I turned the power off to
landing
that.
computer online manually.
Stafford, stay down. It's too dangerous.
Commander, we need that computer online.
Don't risk it. If you're not secured when we hit, you will die.
Without that computer, we could all die.
No! There isn't time.
Stafford.
Let me guess. My choice? No. No, not my choice. Let's do it.
The backup computer's disabled.
We shut it down to repower the ship. Get back to your seat.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So my bad. I might have done- I thought he could power it back on.
50%!
Out!
Gotta bring the nose up. We're too far.
7 clicks.
Fuck!
I just killed the captain.
Stand by for retros. I got it.
Stafford.
Oh no, he's done!
1 kilometer. Now!
Oh! I killed the captain. Dead reckoning. Stafford dies while trying to fix the landing computer. No quick time event for that. Just, I made a decision and it was the wrong one because, oh man, I killed the captain. Oh, he's done.
Cooper!
Hold still, I'm almost done.
What's going on? Where's the rest of the crew?
We're not sure what's going on yet. Right now, I need you to stay calm so I can complete the wake-up process.
We got gravity. Where are the sleep technicians?
They're not able to help at the moment.
Carter's dead.
They had to show that. They had to show us that.
What happened to him?
We don't know.
Oh my God. He's mangled. Oh, poor Carter.
We can't get a line through to the Oracle or the rest of the crew. We don't know what's going on.
He's been dead for days.
Looks like it. But his pod was only sealed an hour ago.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Warning. Critical All systems failure.
Check the status of the ship.
The messenger is down. I can't connect to comms.
Breach seals are down. We can't get...
We've taken some major damage. Lower decks in particular.
Yeah, we know.
What we don't know is why we have gravity.
Either we've crash landed or the ship's entered a catastrophic spin. Right now, there's no way of telling. Breach seals have locked us in here.
Stafford, do you read? Stafford, do you read?
Oh man, I killed him.
Okay, Williams.
You really want to wake the boss up to this nightmare?
It's not safe to leave him under in an emergency. I'll wake him. Shit. His blood stabilizer's not responding. We need to get him through wake up. Immediately. Release the emergency lock. On the back, next to the hinge. Left side.
Got it.
Oh, this is the guy who goes...
I'm gonna give him a quick pulse to wake him. Get ready to... Shit! Cernan, hold him down.
He's hemorrhaging.
He's fine. His body's just reacting to the heavy dose.
Well, that's some reaction.
Better a nosebleed now than an aneurysm later.
We need to override those breach seals.
We could get through with some wedge tools, right?
Right. Tool stores behind that bulkhead over there. Though there should be the maintenance tunnel. Come with me. If we break that breach seal, we can regroup with the crew and find out what happened here.
Assuming they're still alive.
Well, I hope you've got your pilot's license, because if you're right, you're flying us home.
Great time for a joke.
Monitor him closely and holler if you need me. It'll be 2 minutes.
Guess it's just you and me now.
Override the breach seals. All right, I can do that.
You okay back there, Anders?
Fine. Just get us out of here.
It's cold in here.
You just woke up. Keep moving. You'll warm up.
Thanks, Doc. You think Williams is going to pull through?
Malfunction. Deck 4. Pod room.
He'll be fine.
Not afraid of tight spaces, are you, Cooper?
Please. I was a Marine. We used to crawl through shit for fun.
Did you see that?
All I can see is your ass, Cernan.
I thought I saw movement.
It's dark. Just keep focused.
I didn't see the movement. I just heard the stinger effect.
Down here. To the right.
Do you even know where you're going?
We need to go up. I think.
This is a lot of crawling. This is how they bump up the playtime. Uh, 27 meters up. Ah.
There's the tool store.
Door's unpowered.
So what can we do?
Repower it, I guess?
Now that's why they pay you the big bucks.
Look at this place.
You sound like a kid in a candy store.
Let's grab
Find
the
a wedge tool.
So far, we've had luck on our side.
What's with the lucky charm?
It reminds me of my husband, Mikhail.
He passed, didn't he?
A while ago now. But we made a promise to each other before he died. He promised he'd find me again, in the next life.
And what did you promise him?
I promised to honor him, by living a life that he can be proud of.
He's watching over you, I bet.
We can fix this, Cooper. Higher power or not, I've always believed we're in control of our own fates. It's what makes every soul unique.
Okay, you're too mystical to be an engineer.
When I was young, I wanted to be an actor.
Stage or screen.
This is the time.
Now my charms
God.
are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own, which is most faint. Now 'tis true.
They just found a body.
I must be here, confined by you.
They just found a body in a stasis pod.
Wow. Hey, if we get out of this, I'll be in the front row.
Come on. We better get back to the others.
Oh dear. Return to the pod room.
Hey, Mum. Just had dinner. I know space food has come a long way, but no amount of salt can make cloned meat powder compared to your cooking. I'd kill for some Mansur dal right now. We're pretty close to Cetus, so I thought I'd check in on the Andromeda sleep crew. I've spent almost 2 hours waiting on a reply. I thought they'd be excited to hear from someone else, but they're obviously far too busy. Oh, speak of the devil.
Great to hear your voice, Cassiopeia. How you doing out there, breaking records? So, neat idea, but we'll have to pass on that remote chess game. Earth wants us to keep this frequency clear. Okay, you'll also win. Got to admit that factors into our decision too. Anyhow, be good, be patient, be kind to each other. Still a ways to go.
Sims!
Sorry, Mum. Duty calls.
Slingshot. Replies from the Andromeda are always delayed by at least 2 hours.
You know how to use that?
I know how to bonk you on the head if you keep asking dumb questions. Boom.
Let's get out of here.
Your vitals are stable, but you experienced a minor seizure during the wake-up procedure.
A seizure?
Here's Cooper now. Told you she wouldn't be long.
Time to clock out, Doc. Mr. Williams, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. What's going on here? What's happened?
There's no need to worry, Mr. Williams. You just need to remain calm and relaxed. Once your condition has stabilized, we can give you a full report on what we know.
I do feel pretty woozy.
That's okay. Just remain seated, take some deep breaths. It takes a while to settle down, but it will. Promise. Anders, stay with Williams. We need to get this door open.
Right away, Doc.
Should I be feeling this shitty?
Isley? Isley?
Is everyone through wake up?
We had a problem with Williams, but he seems to be... stable?
There's something we need to know.
What's going on?
I'll keep this brief. The flight crew was woken by a minor meteorite impact. It penetrated multiple decks and, unsurprisingly, caused some system failures.
That's it?
No. We had a series of operational challenges getting into orbit, and...
You said this would be brief.
We
Come
had
on.
to land on Tau Ceti F.
What?
This mission was not configured for a landing.
What does that mean?
We don't have enough fuel to get home.
What? That sounds like a bit of an oversight. Who made that decision?
Me. And it wasn't an oversight.
We weren't given enough fuel to land and take off again. It's to stop us stealing the Andromeda's limelight. Did you not even skim read the mission brief?
I think we deserve a little more trust.
It's not about trust. It's about controlling the parameters of the mission.
If you say so.
And for now, no way to contact anyone for help. Our long-range transmitter was damaged in the crash, and we need to run repairs.
Also, I killed the captain.
Until then, we can only receive messages from Earth. We can't talk back.
Is that how Carter died? In the crash?
No,
Then what happened to him?
we don't have all the facts yet.
What do you mean?
During our hibernation, it looks like Sims suffered a psychotic episode. She killed Carter. She may have even contributed to the crash. Commander Stafford.
Stop. Do you mean to tell me that I've invested billions of dollars, several years of my life, and traveled halfway across the galaxy on a mission that has fallen apart before it's even got started? This is what I wake up to? And to top it off, a murder? Are you fucking kidding me? I had your fullest assurance that these two were vetted painstakingly out of thousands of potential...
Frankly, sir, this is not helping. Let's wait until we have all the data before jumping to conclusions.
You'd better get those answers fast, because I'm seriously starting to doubt your competence.
You're not a billionaire on this planet, buddy.
Mr. Williams?
I'm fine. It's just... my head hurts like hell.
I'm giving you an anti-epileptic. It'll ease the pain and relieve the pressure on your blood system.
Please tell me Sims isn't still out there.
I'm afraid she is. We believe she's using the maintenance layers to evade surveillance. Sir, I'd like to suggest we conduct a reconnaissance of the ship to locate her. It's not safe to tackle any other issues until this matter is resolved.
Who put you in charge?
With respect, Mr. Williams, you did.
I want to speak with Stafford now.
Well...
I'm afraid that won't be possible.
My bad.
This is fucked, man. Stafford. game over. I know it. It's over.
Game over, man.
Say your fucking prayers.
Game over.
Because we're not getting out of this one. What the fuck are we gonna do, man? What are we gonna do?
Please, shut up.
You're not listening. Can't you see what's happening here?
I said shut up!
What the fuck is your problem?
You're meant to squeeze it. If we're going to mitigate this mess, if we're going to survive, then I need you to get me a damage assessment.
How are the others?
As well as can be expected.
I would never put us in danger. Especially not Stafford.
It was more likely a technical or mechanical fault.
Exactly.
Come on. We got a mission to salvage. We need that damage report, and we need to find Sims.
We can't leave him here.
You're right. Get him to his pod.
And there goes our inspirational leader.
I want to explore the planet's surface.
He didn't get to complete his last mission.
I know.
Wow, they're really rubbing it
He
in.
looked after us for so long. Feels kind of right that we look after him now.
After my dad passed away, Stafford always kept this consistency in my life. Back then, I needed that so much. Never pictured having to do this without him.
Oh, yeah, make me feel worse.
My dad set the bar pretty low. But Stafford passed it. And then some. Things always felt up and down between us, but he always saw the best in me. He was the fucking greatest.
And I killed him. I killed him. My fault. I get it.
Do you read?
Continue your sweep. We'll be in bridge ops running damage diagnostics.
Fuck. I can't even bring myself to do this.
We need to. For Stafford.
For Stafford.
Deck 2. Crew deck.
Isley, this is Cooper. We're on the crew deck.
Head for the technician's quarter. Sims was down there, and I want to know why. Be careful. She could be anywhere.
So no eyes on her.
No, the monitoring systems are still damaged. We're working on them now. Good luck.
Beautiful. Feels like we're gonna need more than luck. Okay, let's split up.
What?
Always
if we do this
smart.
in pairs, we'll cover more ground. Once we've done a sweep, we'll converge on their quarters.
And if we find them?
Keep safe, and you report it over comms. Cernan, you take Mr. Williams. Anders, you're with me.
There's a murder on the ship.
Take
We
care,
should
Cooper.
split up.
You too.
Random Greymane says, cue the 2 weeks till retirement cliche.
God.
FF Dad says it was his last
We
mission.
need to get to the other side of the wreckage.
Search for Sims.
What do
All
you
right.
think happened
Well,
to her?
we
I
did
don't
the
know.
brilliant thing and we split
But I
up
know Sims is
to
no
go
killer.
look for the
Gotta
murderer.
admit, it doesn't look good.
She wouldn't hurt a fly.
You know her better than I do.
Could be a stowaway. Someone snuck on board before you left.
And lived undetected for 4 years?
What's your explanation? Aliens?
All right, let's just find them.
All right. Well, sadly, with that, I'm all out of time. That is Directive 8026, whatever it is. So there we go. I had many of you asking me to play this, and we got a good 3.5 hours into it. 2.5 with the Q&A at the beginning, and that's what it looks like so far. So next week we'll probably be playing something else. But thanks everybody for joining me for this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings. Now that my computer
We
is
should
fixed,
be able to open the shutters with our utility straps.
now that the computer is fixed, I'm just glad that we're going to be able to actually play newer games. I'm so excited about that. So tune in next week, same Ox time, same Ox channel. Actually, different Ox time. It'll be Thursday. But same Ox channel for more Scotch and Smoke Rings. Pankerbrath says, aw, cliffhanger. Feel up for more? It's kind of got a slow and plodding pace, really. I don't know if I'm up for more, but maybe, let me know in the comments, right? In the comments. If you want to see more of this game, let me know. If you want to see something else, let me know. But for now, I'm going to go hit the sack because I need some sleep. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you all again very soon with more lore videos and more live streams. Bye-bye now. I still haven't found my lens cap, so bye.